Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Trainee. So in the previous video we explained about C and its introduction. In this video we are going to take it as chapter 1, that is identifiers, variables, data types and simple programs in C. Like, subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell icon too. Let's get into the video. Today's topics are identifiers, variables and data types. So now I'm going to explain about identifiers. Identifiers are names that given to variables and functions. So let us know why we need identifiers. To store and access data. Cannot store values without naming variables. That means int age is equals to 20. Here age is a name that identifies the and stores 20. So now without identifiers we cannot store or use values. To reuse values in many places. If your program needs the same value multiple times, identifiers let you access it easily. That means if int is equal a is equals to 5 and int b is equal to a plus 10. Here we are using a multiple times. That means a is equal to 5. The 5 value comes and store into b. So here we can see that the value a can be stored many times. Functions and modules. Functions identifiers act as labels for specific task. That means void sum. Here sum is a name we cannot call functions without specific name like sum, average and etc. So without names we cannot call functions. To avoid confusion, every variable function has a unique name. No mixing of values. Real life explanation. Grocery store. Imagine a grocery store with 500 products. Without names, you cannot identify rice, oil, milk. That means we are going to specify milk, rice, and eggs separately with separate names. So that is how the grocery store cannot be mixed with multiple names. So now let us know about what are the rules in identifiers. There are multiple rules in identifiers. Those are must start with a letter underscore. If you can see there, underscore value age 1. So the letter must be start with an underscore. Next, numbers allowed only after first character. For example, count 1 or count 0. So this is the correct way. Correct way is count 1. Wrong is one count. Number never comes in first letter. Next, no special characters allowed. That is at the rate of hash, dollar, percentage, space not allowed. There is no space allowed between the letters. This is the must and should rule in identifiers. Now let us get into the variables. In named memory location used to store data that is called variables, and how these variables are used. Declaration. Int a float salary. Here int float are data types. So let us get into data types. Those tell the compiler what type of data a variable can store and how much memory it needs. This is what data types is. Data types are the most important part in C. Without data types, we cannot compile or run the program. We get multiple errors without data types. So here if you see an example, int marks is equals to 90, float price is equal to 99.50, double weight is equals to 65.789, car grade is equals to A. Car must be in a quoted ways. Now let us see some of the programs in C. I'm going to explain a sum of two numbers. This is the basic program in C language. So for sum of two numbers, the logic is a plus b. If we take two numbers as a and b, then the logic is a plus b. So hash include stdio.h. This stdio.h explains input and output operations in C language. That means printf and scanf statements in C. Int main. This is the basic structure of C. Now I am going to declare int a is equals to 10 and the another variable is b is equal to 3. Now I'm going to take it as printf statement. Percentage d. Here percentage d means integer. Let's run the program. 13. So you can see that we got 13. That means 10 plus 3 is equal to 13. So there is an other way to write this sum of the two numbers program. So let us write it. So again I am going to declare writing the basic program in C. Int main. So int main is the starting point of every C program that becomes the main function. So that's why we are using int main. Int means the main function returns an integer value. So again int a is equals to b and b is equal to 3. Now I'm going to write int c and calling a plus b. Again I'm going to print the statement. Now I'm going to print c, not a plus b. So here I'm getting error because in line 12 I missed a semicolon. So commas and semicolons are also important in C language. So here I got 13. So there are two ways to write sum and there are multiple ways. So now let's go to average of two numbers. As we know the logic for average, that is a plus b divided by 2. So again writing the basic program. Int main. Now again int a is equal to 10 and b is equal to 10. Now taking another variable c is equal to a plus b by 2. But a plus b should be inside the brackets and then divided by 2. So I'm putting a plus b in a separate brackets so that it counts 20. Now printing c. C. We got output as 10. So this is how average is done. So these are the basic programs in C language and we can do this in multiple ways. But this is the other way to do. So in the next video, we will learn some other programs. And subscribe, like and share. Thanks for watching.